I grew up in a town called Olathe, Kansas. It's about 30 minutes south of Kansas City, Missouri. And no, I'm not Dorothy. I don't click my heels together to take me back home. But every morning when I was walking out of the house, going to school, Mom would holler at me, "Hannah, make good choices." And I'd reply back, "'Cause the choices I make today will affect my future." Yeah, I didn't understand that when I was a young teenager. I had a boyfriend back at the time. His name is Tiger. Now, Tiger was the cool guy. We'd always hang out at his house on the weekends, Friday nights, Saturday nights. And back then, that's when I was experimenting with the alcohol, the marijuana, the tobacco. There was one night in particular. We were sitting in a circle, and there's a gold plate that gets passed around. There's a white powdery substance on it. It was cocaine. Tiger looks at me, and he says, "Hey, you want some?" I thought to myself, hell no, I'm not sniffing stuff up my nose. I'm not a drug user. But then I look into the circle, and I see all my peers with their big eyes and their big grin on their face. And they're kind of saying, "Well, Hannah, just try it. You might like it. If you don't like it, you never have to do it again." Me being the young, impressionable teenager, I said, "Okay, well, what's one line?" So I pick up the straw, and I do that whiff, and they're right. I loved it. I mean, I felt like I was on top of the world. I could get into a fight with a gorilla, and I would win every time. I mean, my social anxiety was pushed down to the ground. I could say and do whatever I wanted without any repercussions. From there, it was an every weekend sort of thing. 3 p.m. we'd get out of school on Friday. I'd stay over there till Sunday at 9 o'clock at night till Mama was calling me home saying, "Hannah, get your ass back home. School's about to start tomorrow." Then it progressed to an every other night situation. Then an every single night. To the point that doing my line of cocaine was almost like having my morning cup of coffee. I mean, I was hooked. There was one night in particular, it was a Monday night, and I remember it being Monday because every Monday we'd have Drum Tribe in Kansas City at Luce Park. So I load up the girls in my Nissan Altima, we'd drive up to Luce Park, and we'd hang out for a little bit. And of course we brought our white bag of powder. And Drum Tribe concludes around the 10 o'clock hour. We stayed a little bit longer until the drugs ran out. I call up Tiger and I say, "Hey, can we get another gram of that cocaine?" He says, "Yeah, it's going to be $70. Okay. So we drive to the ATM at US Bank. I withdraw the $70 out. I look at my receipt, negative $65.93. That's when it hit me. I was hooked. I was addicted to this stuff. See, you become the average of the top 5 people that you hang around with. And sometimes it's necessary to fire your friends and your family members because they're the biggest ones that are holding you back. Luckily, I had enough willpower to say I'm done. I didn't go pick up that other gram of cocaine that night. I slowly started to distance myself from those friends and Tiger, and eventually we broke up. I was reading an article one day in the Kansas City Star. A young man was driving. He went into oncoming traffic, and he died upon impact. He had alcohol, cocaine, and fentanyl in his system. It was Tiger. You see, the choices that you do make today do affect your future. And I want y'all to ask yourselves, is this bringing me peace, profits, and purpose? Because if it's not, you shouldn't be giving it your time, your energy, nor your attention. I'm Hannah Kesler, owner of the Money Multiplier, NASDAQ. It is a pleasure to be here today, and I want y'all to make good choices because the choices that you make today will affect your future.